position they were in at the first half of IPL, it is very difficult from that position to come back and, do what they have really done. If any team deserved to win this year's IPL, I feel it was KKR. And big credit to the support staff and all the players, because it's not really easy whenever the team is not doing. It's a very difficult task. I think the break really helped them, but tremendous performance. Now coming to CSK, again we shuffled up players, we used them in different ways, and important was to take the responsibility. And I felt we had winners, coming game after game, performing and doing really well. So people who are in form, they made sure that they're scoring throughout the tournament, and everybody else was chipping in.
MS, so many finals over the years, but as you peel back the years, do they become a little more special?
Well, it's a difficult one. Every final is special, but also, if you start looking at the stats, you may say, okay, we are the most consistent team that actually loses in the final, because that's also a fact. But there have been a few finals where we lost because of that one brilliant performance, or a span of 15 minutes where something happened and we lost the game. So I feel it's very important to come back strong, especially in the knockout stages, and give performances where you don't let the opposition creep into the game. So that's something that we made a conscious attempt to do, and I hope that in the coming seasons, CSK will be known for that. When you've got a chance to win the game, very plain and simple, win, move forward.
So many experienced players in your side, and they all stood up today. Whether it was Faf, whether it was Bravo, whether it was Robin, whether it was Moeen, what kind of conversations do you have with them ahead of such a big final?
Frankly, nothing.
I thought so.
Yeah, we don't really talk a lot, but it's more one-on-one conversation. So our practice sessions, I feel your practice sessions are more like a meeting sessions also, where it's more relaxed, and people are more open and they talk, and we see as to what really is happening. The moment you get into a team room and start talking about stuff, there's a different sort of pressure. And as cricketers, I feel 20 minutes is the max we can have concentration on. The moment you start talking about strategies and everything. So I feel our practice sessions have been really good, and that's where we have communicated very well with the players.
आप पल दो पल के तो शायर नहीं, क्योंकि इतने सारे पल हो गए अब.
Well, it's thanks to the team, because you can't really win without having a good team. But also individuals, once you get into the knockout stages from a team sport, it also becomes an individual sport where you come up with 10 minutes of special performance, and that can really help you win the game. So it is a team sport, but the moment you get into the knockout, make sure that if you are somebody who's doing well, you keep doing well, and if you have not contributed a lot, it could be that one or two performance that can really help the team win the trophy.
MS, just look around here, even here in Dubai, everybody is in yellow. Your fans have supported you very much. So do one thing, just look into that camera there and get Talai to speak to the fans. What does he want to tell them?
I would love to thank them. Wherever we have played, okay, we are in Dubai right now, but even when we have played in South Africa, whether it was Durban, Johannesburg, all the different places, always got good number of CSK fans, and that's what you really crave for, because you want to play good cricket, but you want people to come and admire the cricket that we are playing. So thanks to all of them, it feels like Chipok, it feels as if we are playing in Chennai, but hopefully next we will be back in Chennai for the fans, and they can come in full house, big numbers, and enjoy the performance. So thanks a lot to all of them.
Can I ask one final question on their behalf? Does Talai come back next year?
And I've said that in a pre-match conference.
Yes,
basically it depends on BCCI. With two new teams coming in, that's a bad start for me.
This is you and CSK. It's not about them.
No, but we have to decide what is good for CSK. It's not really about me being there. Top 3 or 4, whatever the retained number of players is. It's about making a strong core, and making sure that the franchisee doesn't really suffer, because it will be an auction where you have to make team for the next 10 years. We were definitely in 2008 the core group that on for more than 10 years, but we'll have to have a hard look as to in the next 10 years who are the people will contribute in similar manner.
And you can be so proud of the legacy you left behind for Chennai Super Kings, and they can build on it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a man, what a leader, MS Dhoni.
But still, I haven't left behind.
No, you're not. I'm glad to hear that. There you go. We got a comment out of him at the end. And we leave MS Dhoni to go now and pick up the trophy that he has collected 3 times past. This is the 4th for MS Dhoni, for Chennai Super Kings. There he goes. Saurav Ganguly and Jay Shah.
Chennai Super Kings' name on the Vivo IPL trophy for the 4th time in their history, one behind the Mumbai Indians now. They are winners once again. Well, there it is, Jay Shah and Saurav Ganguly presenting MS Dhoni with the Vivo IPL trophy, where talent meets opportunity. So much of that involved in the Chennai Super Kings team, franchise, and everything to do with the men in yellow. Their supporters, some of the best. Deepak Chand, recently engaged. Congratulations to him and the whole Chennai Super Kings franchise. Once again, a magnificent story. They took experience, they added a sprinkling of youth. They are family through and through as well. You can see that.
कितनी क्यूट लग रही
Yeah,
है।
jump in the photo. Get yourself in there, kids.
सारे
Enjoy
बच्चे
the
लोग।
moment, celebrate. Celebrate
ओहो।
with the family. They are one family. The Chennai Kings. 4th trophy to prove it tonight. MS. Well spoken. Well led. What a man has been, not only for Chennai Super Kings, for Indian cricket, for world cricket. Wives, partners, girlfriends. They all join as well. Maybe mothers. Making their way into part of this magnificent franchise. This photo will be on the walls of many, I'm sure, for years and years to come. I'm sure that the celebrations will last long into the night for these men. They deserve it. So many great stories coming out of this Chennai Super Kings franchise. Jumping up and down in the back there, right there. Gaikwad, orange cap, brilliant young player. Moeen Ali, the first Englishman to win an IPL title by any stretch. Dimitri Mascarenhas, Joss Butler have done it. Apologies for getting that wrong earlier. That is a great shot of the kids joining. In on what will be great celebrations. Manager holding the trophy aloft, the players will hold it aloft. And one would hope they will celebrate in style tonight as the evening turns into the morning. He deserves his own photograph with it, I think, with Raj Gaikwad for his performances. Century and 450s. Ashar Bogle tried to get it out of MS Dhoni. Will you be back? Well, it's not up to me. It's not up to me, he said, but he's pretty close to saying yes. this fantastic stadium. Congratulations to the ground staff and the people around this stadium.